Hey everybody, today's piece of unsolicited advice is this. Be of value to other people. Do the things that other people won't do. For example, let's break this down in about 4 quick categories. We'll go really quick. First of all, let's think about your work. What's the one thing that makes you 10% better or could make you 10% better at your job or more valuable to your company? What's the thing that you can do to make yourself 10% better than the guy who came before you or the lady who came before you? Do that. Do those things. What's the one thing that could make you 10% more indispensable to your boss at work? Do you know your boss absolutely hates to do something mundane that you can pick up? What would it be like for that individual if you went to him or her and said, you know what, hey boss, I'm going to do this for you? What an unbelievable blessing and indispensable asset you will be to that organization and to that person. Let's take a moment and think about our spouse and our marriage. Is there one thing that your spouse absolutely hates to do? Do they hate to load and unload the dishwasher? Do they hate to take out the trash? Do they hate to make the bed or clean the tub? Whatever it is, whatever that one thing is, do that. Do that thing for them, and I guarantee you it's going to make a difference. It's going to make you more valuable in their eyes, and they're going to just adore you for what you can do. What's the one thing that can make your house more efficient? Do you need to make sure that the lawn is mowed on a certain day? Do you need to make sure that the dishes are put up on a certain day? Do your spouse or your kids value a certain type of routine that you could do to make your house 100% better by being 10% more efficient? Go ahead, do those things. That will make you more value in your house. Now let's think about your kids. So what's the one thing that your kids absolutely love doing that is so easy for you to do that it's not even funny? Okay? Maybe you can color a page with them at least 3 times a week. What's the one thing that you do that your kids don't like out of you? Perhaps you yell or raise your voice too much. Perhaps you are unfair with certain rules around the house. Adjust those things. I guarantee you those things will be of a bigger value to your family and to your kids. Finally, let's talk about yourself. What's one thing that you can improve on yourself to increase your own value? Maybe you need to get in the gym. Maybe you need to quit eating like you eat or drinking like you drink. What are those things that you can eliminate or add to your life to make you more valuable to yourself? You are your number one most important investment that you can make on this earth. Without your own health, without you being the best you can be, you can't invest yourself well at work. You can't invest yourself well in your marriage. You can't invest yourself well into your kids, and you can't do it for your church, and you can't do it for any organization that you participate in. How are you making yourself 10% better by eliminating or adding one small change in your life to make yourself more valuable? Think about that in all those different ways. How can you make yourself more valuable at work, in your marriage, with your kids, and personally? I think if we can adjust these things, we really can put into action the verse that talks about do all things unto the Lord. When we have that perspective, when we're doing all of those things, making ourselves 10% better in all of those ways and making ourselves valuable in all of those different ways, and we know we have the reputation for being believers in our work and our community and our school and all those different places like that, making ourselves more valuable gives a lot of respectability to our claim about who we believe in and who we serve and who is our real master. So take those things, think about them, implement them. This has been Unsolicited Advice. Take it or leave it. This has been Pastor Stephen.